Simon YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a special announcement for you guys. As you guys can probably take from the title of this video, we are going to be joining the MLPB. So if you guys are hyped and ready to support your Louisville Noibass in a second league, make sure to hit that like button because it is going to be greatly appreciated. We need to take on the competition of some of our good friends once more, and this time it's all for keeps. So I need to make sure that we stay ahead with not only the support, but the cards to come. So let me know if you guys are ready for this. If you guys have not checked out the MLPB, I will try and leave a link in the description below so that way you guys can take a look at it, see some of the people that have been announced for it, see some of the people that you probably have already watched and viewed and have heard that they're in it, and now you get to know that I'm in it too. But that isn't all I'm going to do today. Not just going to finish off with that, I'm going to showcase a few of the cards that I've collected over the Steam Siege set that I have not broadcasted on the channel. We're getting really close to finishing off the set. I think I'm 5 cards away from finishing after the review of today. I might be just a card or two off. I'm not too sure whether it be a card below or a card above. I'm not too sure. But today I will showcase some of the cards that we have not seen on this channel. And if you guys are ready for that, here we go. So we're going to start ourselves off. I have acquired, so I'll move my light a little bit better to see if I can do this better for you guys. We have acquired a Xerneas Break, 150 HP, Fairy type Pokemon with Life Stream. 2 Fairy Energies is going to cost for 20 times, but this attack does 20 times the number of energies attached to all of your Pokemon. So it kind of acts like a baby Gardevoir, but I don't have to lose the two prizes to keep this thing going. Not to mention, because it's going to be evolving off of the baby's Geomancy, most likely, you could also be running Rainbow Road, which has become really popular lately. The Rainbow Xerneas has been fantastically showing some results, especially after the break and the HP boost. So we have this one. Our next up is we actually got, ironically enough, this was a fantastic trade. I traded a friend of mine a Mega Lucario for a couple packs just to say, hey, look, here you go. He wanted one for a deck. And again, Mega Lucario, there's nothing wrong with it, especially because in my group, we're not very, how do you say it? We're not all that competitive. Most of us are just in it for fun. And he really liked the card. He's got his Lucarios, and he said, you know what, I'll trade you a couple packs for it. So he's like, okay. And sure enough, I pull a Gardevoir EX out of it. One of the big cards that we haven't seen yet. With the Link Blast and the Luminous Blade, this thing is gorgeous. We're going to keep moving on here. A friend of mine traded me Pokemon Ranger Full Art. So we are one full art closer to having all of them. We get to remove all effects of attacks on each player and his or her Pokemon. I traded him a few codes, but again, he was a TCGO player, not so much a real-life player. He was just collecting a couple of codes for himself as well, and he collects a few cards just that way he can trade and potentially get a few codes off of us. And although I know I haven't given away codes on the channel, when he's giving me a card I haven't seen, or like that I don't have, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it to him. So we have that. We have a Hydreigon Break with the Calamity Blast attack for 1 second, 2 dark and 1 colorless. We get to do 150 damage. Discard 3 energies attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So it's got that good old major damage. It's got some of that spread damage. Unfortunately, it has that discard energy attack too. So I don't know how valuable it's going to be in play, but this card is gorgeous. I love the Golden Hydreigon, the triple heads, that dark feeling you get from looking at it. He's still evil looking. He's still pretty mighty. I think he's amazing looking. Next up, we pulled a Mega Steelix EX. This is actually our last card for the day. I started out showing off the full arts, which I shouldn't have. But anyway, 240 HP, Steel and Fighting type. It's got that Canyon Axe attack for 1 steel, 4 colorless. It's going to do 160 damage. So this attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Again, I don't find it worth that energy cost, but if you guys are excited for Steelix, this was one of the last cards we got. So our updated list should be all there. Like I said, I think I'm missing 5 cards. about 5 cards, one of them being Kling Klang. A Hollow Kling Klang has currently escaped me from a booster box and elite trainer box and all those packs. I have not pulled one. That's kind of weird. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are not only hyped for the update on the Steam Siege packs, or the MLP introduction, make sure to hit that like button, because again, I need to know if you guys are really enjoying this content. It means a lot to me that you guys come out all the time and appreciate what I've been doing. I know I'm not the best YouTuber, but I'm growing and I'm learning every single day just for you guys, and that means the world to me just to hear that like or see a comment even. But that is it. Again, like I said, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Time out.